most of this is safe, though it doesn't hurt to make sure. So my channel's approaching 500 subscribers soon, and I think that's an impossible milestone that I thought I would never achieve, but somehow I have. And yeah, there's that cheesy thing which every YouTuber goes, thank you for your subscriptions, I promise I'll make awesome videos now and forevermore, amen. Oh, no, do not use religious parts in your commentary, Tory. You'll just screw yourself over. But I am really, oh man, I don't want to say this, I really am grateful for you guys. It's not that I don't want to say it, it's just a bit too cliche. That lava's gone. Oh man. Diamonds please. Diamonds. 5. I'd like 5 diamonds. I would like them all big and juicy. No sexual innuendo. Nah. Innuendos. However, no diamonds around. That's such a pain. Well, hopefully we can grab this water. Let's chuck that away. Oh no, I want that bone because we'll need to grow some stuff later on. Don't need that stuff though. What's it? The rod? No, the hoe. Yeah, we don't need the hoe. Let's chuck that away, put that over there, and get this water. Water please. Yep, there we go. So, how it's going to go is, because I'm recording this before my holidays, I'm going to record a little bit over time, and then we'll cut it just before I go over time, pretty much. So it's like 20 minutes, so you stop at 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and then we can resume halfway through episode 4. So I'm thinking, let's chuck that in there. I want to get enough iron for an anvil so we can combine enchantments together. That's a good way for any achievement. Oh snap, that's a little bit dangerous. Oh, better get out of here quick. I don't think the local difficulty is going up yet, but oh, let's get away from him. Wait. Okay, so if you guys don't know how the bat grenades plugin works, you probably should have gone down to check the video in the description, but how they work is no, I hear a zombie over there. A creeper is spawned on a bat. I see him over there. Yeah. We need to find the spider. I'm so scared that they'll just damage us, which is actually a real possibility. But a creeper spawned on the bat and then the creeper explodes. But the explosion power is 1, so I'm told, while creepers are 3, so we should be relatively safe in that regard. But I'm still not very comfortable around bats. Alright, we do need to move on from here, so let's go around these lava pools. I think that will be a little bit safer than going up around there. Alright, I don't see any diamonds just yet. But possibly this way? You never really know. Diamonds are so rare. So, another of my friends, Zacloud, she does speedruns like this as well. I don't think she does them in ultra hardcore, but she usually dies after 40-60 minutes. But her commentary is always great, and I enjoy watching them. And I always try to aspire to those sort of things where you try and tell stories about how your life is going, or just try and keep it interesting, talk about yourself. I have never really been too good at those sort of stories. I could probably, I'm not sure I want to start it. And I'm not sure how to start it. I mean, I'm gonna sound awkward either way. It's one which puts me in a bad light, and it's a good way to tell something which sounds like, hey, I should never do it. Okay. I guess I'll give it a shot. Oh dear. Okay, so I don't know what yeah, it would be for you guys. Alright, where do we need to go? We could try and head up this way. No, let's head that way. So, I was 10, 11 years old, and I got this major crush on a, woo! I got this major crush on a girl, as most people do. Not everyone, but we'll just say most. Well, crush on someone anyway. Don't really want to go into the discussion. Oh no, I'm digging myself a hole. Anyway, I got this major crush on a girl, and I was 10 or 11 years old. Problem was, I was a little bit of a weirdo, and well, I still am a weirdo. But I embrace my weirdness now, because I don't think you're very good if you're not weird. In the sense that if you're normal, you're boring. Snap! 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 So, anyway, I thought I wanted to impress the girl by giving her chocolate, because that's what you usually see in the movies. Well, in the classics anyway. Yeah, okay, we got the arrow. At least where all the mobs are. Bats. Spawn. Okay, that's fine. They're more like a scare than anything. Why are we 21? Should be fine. I hear a skeleton as well. So, yeah. I wanted to impress her by giving her chocolates. Problem is, as the weirdo I am, I did not want to give it to her directly. And I did not want to reveal it was me who was giving her the chocolates. So, we own these little tote trays, these little private areas where we kept our stationery. I'm sure you guys had them when you were in primary. I'm not sure whether you guys call them like tote trays or anything, because I don't live in your countries. Unless you're from New Zealand, in which case I do. But we all pretty much had access to our stationery areas, because I mean, what kid would want to steal your stationery? I mean, some people might, but it could easily be resolved. That guy's on speed. There's an Enderman close. This is what I mean by Enderman support class. If an Enderman is close, certain mobs get potion effects like speed. So an Enderman is close, and we need to get rid of him. Otherwise, these guys could keep getting speed. But continue to operate. So we had these tote trays, and I decided to give her a chocolate bar. It's known as Whittaker's. It's a New Zealand brand. Let's get rid of it. I know which way the creeper's going. Well, apparently not. Apparently not, because he's a little bit of a dimwit. So we had these tote trays, and I decided to give her chocolate through a by placing it in her tote tray. And then I didn't put the initials on it. I put the first two letters of my name. Don't ask me why. I just did the first two initials. Oh, is there a back entrance? I do not want to be snuck on by that creeper, so let's just put that there. Oh, nice. Let's chuck that there. Continue, Torbury. Dang it, you're getting so distracted all the time. Nice. Yep. Oh, God, where was I? Yeah, chuck the chocolate bar in a tote tray, and I put the first two initials, first two letters on my name rather than my initials. So, obviously, she wouldn't have known who I was, because she would have thought they were initials, but no one in the class had the first two initials, first two letters, the initials of the first two letters of the first name. Oh man, that's dangerous. Bad over there as well. How are we gonna tackle this on? Could do it like this, I guess. Come on. Oh man, It's taking way too long. I need more practice on storytelling. So, yeah, she's all confused and whatnot. She doesn't know what to do, so like, I chucked it on her tote tray when it was like lunch. But she was confused, like any kid would be, and she gives it into the teacher. Now the teacher doesn't know who the initials are either, so when we all arrive back from our lunch break, she pulls out the chocolate bar. The teacher, not the crush. The teacher pulls out the chocolate bar and she goes, okay, so who put this in this girl's tote tray? And then like the class goes silent because they immediately suspect that something's going on. And I'm just like, my heart's pumping because I'm like a 10-year-old, and honestly that's probably the most awkward situation I had been at the time. I didn't want like the class knowing what had happened. Oh snap. Let's get rid of this guy. So what I do is I quickly excuse myself when like the silence continues. I see my friend in the bathroom as well, and I go, cover for me, I'm going to leave the school, which in hindsight was absolutely stupid because it would have told everyone that I was the person who put the chocolate bar in the tote tray, and it would have made it awkward for like the entire year, which it did. But myself, weird at the time, I just left school. I just tried to walk home anyway. I didn't have a house key, so I just waited at the nearby local park, and then I was kind of bored, so I was like, let me just wait 15 seconds. 15 seconds is 15 minutes. 15 minutes is 900 seconds, so let's count to 900. I got to 600 and then walked back to school. And then when I reached school, my mother was there with the principal and a police officer. No, it was a police officer. And it was obviously that they were scared that I'd run away from school, and they were very scared that I'd been like picked up by a kidnapper or someone. And I, stupid as I was, had an arrangement at school, which was like a club. So I was like, I don't want to miss it, so I'm going to run across the stretch, which the principal, my mother, and the police officer were all standing in front to go attend my commitment, because I've made a commitment and I must follow through with it. So, being the little 10-year-old kid I was, diamonds, yes, storytelling actually pays off. I sprint across the stretch. The 3 people were like 10 meters away, and they were facing each other, so they could not hardly have noticed a small scrawny boy running across this little area towards the hall where the commitment was. So when they did notice, they started running towards me. Them obviously being 3 adult-sized people, I could easily hear them, and therefore I started running more into a room with an open door, which I had to close, and as soon as I closed it, my mother noticed. So there I was in that room with the door closing, and my mother just noticed. She goes in, she's like, well, I'm gonna actually say the username. It's gonna be kind of awkward if my mother did use it, but Torbre, what happened? And I went something like, my friends had an argument, and I didn't want them to continue having that argument, so I ran away from school. Because it was something to do with me, apparently. And I don't ever think she believed it. I'm pretty sure the teacher told her what happened, but she didn't question it. She just let it go, which in hindsight, well, at the moment it sounds alright, until the next day at school, because since it was after lunch, all of this happened this all of this happened by the time the bell had rung for the end of school. So, next day, go in, the girl, like my crush, she walks up straight to me. I'm like staring at a wall, looking at some strange thing, I can't remember what it was. But she goes, Torbre, do you like me? And yeah, I was like, nah. And then for the next, 3 years out at school, I had to tolerate, like, people knowing I had a major crush on this girl. And that since I was weird, I was like the joke of the school because of that moment. Well, until I left that school because it only went up to whatever the last final year of primary school was for you guys. But that's the story. And it probably would have been gone a lot faster, but I am concentrating on getting diamonds. We do need 5. I mean, I've got 4, but 4 is definitely not enough. And it's very interesting. We've only lost half a heart. Oh, snap! Snap! Lost half. Oh no, we lost another half heart. Dang! I guess it's because of the proximity. Snap. I see that skeleton over there. Let's get rid of that. Try and get rid of the skeleton through the legs. Alright, come on. Come on. Here we go. But I hope you guys enjoyed that story. That's the first of hopefully many to come along. But I do need practice. And a series like this is good for practice. Snap! 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 There we go. Whew! I want that bow. That bow would be good. Hopefully it's got a lot of... No, it doesn't have a lot of durability on it. Oh man, we do need 1 more diamond, so we need to find another diamond patch. Probably an 8 patch would have been amazing, but we did not find the 8 patch. Whew. Alright, let's go continue trying to find this stupid diamond. Diamond hunting is so stupid in achievements because, like, the placement of the diamonds is so random that you could maybe find it within the first 5 minutes or within half an hour. Hopefully we don't do this, find like the final diamond in half an hour. But you never really know. We could dig into the wall to see if there is any diamond along here. Although I really doubt there'll be diamonds from just digging into a wall, if I could be wrong. And I'd be very pleasantly surprised if we were wrong. Okay, come on. No. Maybe if we continue doing this, it will work. Boop. No. This is going to take a long time if we continue to do this, so I guess the best thing would be to explore more of the surrounding area. Where to go? I mean, we've explored most of this place already. I never knew the local difficulty grew as you, I don't know, continue playing. Well, we're still on 1.5. Maybe it's because we're moving from place to place, but... Or maybe it's whenever you're in another dimension, the difficulty increases. Maybe it's achievements or experience. I don't know what it will be. Huh. Okay. This is walled off. Ooh. Concentration. To the max. Right now. Don't need to go up there, so let's just block that off. Nice. Hope you guys are continuing. Oh, we've already blocked it off, man. Snap! Ooh. Let's chuck the armor on, why not? Even though we're going to be slow. It's interesting having these bat grenades in E03. I did comment on it before, but... Oh, wow, okay. Not much of a dark cave. Let's chuck that off. That's irritating. 2 for max again. Oh, it looks like this place will be possibly a good place for obsidianating the lava and possibly finding diamonds somewhere. I mean, we didn't explore this entire area.